Alright, in this episode we're going to be replacing the wheel hub assembly. First thing, we're going to jack up the car and take each wheel off. So let's get started. Okay, next we're going to remove the caliper bracket, and hang it up with a bungee cord, and then we're going to break this 32mm bolt off. Now, to get the 32mm nut out, you can either put the tire back on and use the weight of the car to hold it, or you can use a breaker bar and use that to hold it in place. Alright, now we're going to take off the 4 bolts of the wheel hub assembly. We have 2 here and then 2 down here, and bolted in from the back. Alright, now that it's all the bolts are out, we just gotta take a hammer and knock it loose. Alright, there we go. Rusted to hell. Let's see if you can hear this of what I was dealing with. Now, let's get ready to put the new one in. Alright, and there we have it. The wheel hub assembly we got off. We were unable to get the CV axle due to all the rust on the car, since it lived most of its life down in near Atlantic City in the ocean. So I took it to a local shop. They were able to replace the CV axle for me. And my MPG has gone up from around 23 to now 25 miles per gallon on the highway. Very surprised at how much it jumped up. But that just shows you how much friction there was going on. The hardest part was probably the 4 bolts on the wheel hub assembly due to all the rust and corrosion. But once I got them loose, it was easy to take off, put back on, and then just hammering, just knocking it loose. If you found this video helpful, consider liking the video. Follow me for more. I'm planning on turning this rig into an overlander, and I will see you in the next one. Now I'm thinking of it, the actual hardest part was the ABS connector. Basically took me about a half hour to get the two things squeezed and pinched apart. Other than that, it was fairly simple.